So, welcome. Congratulations on winning the tournament.
Thank you.
Second one while using Fox, I think, was it? Or
Yes, yes. The previous one was in Berlin last
Yeah.
week. Yeah.
So, congratulations again. And I think one of the questions that's probably going to interest people a lot, what happened to Sheik? Why are you just maining Fox nowadays?
The thing is, I didn't drop Cheek completely, but I want to improve my Fox in order to handle harder matchups. And the thing is that my Fox is probably my the character that I put the most time into. After that, I would say Falcon. And for me, there's no real reason for me to continue playing Sheik if I don't really enjoy playing her, because she is relying on a lot of gay stuff, I would say, like relying on the opponents to go to her in order to punish,
Yeah.
and it's really hard to make comebacks. But with Fox, I have the feeling like it doesn't matter if you win or lose. I mean, there are no Johns,
Yeah.
connected to it, so you can't say anything after it. And yeah, after I won this time with Fox, and it was a really hard grand final, I realized that it's really important to learn matchups as well. So the character is not free, and matchup is a really big point.
Yeah, that's true. There's a word commenting that you, surprisingly, you could grab a lot. And do you, manage to recognize what your mistakes were during the
Yes.
set, and
Yes.
how could you correct that?
Yeah, the thing is, with the Ice Climbers, there's that thing with the double shield that creates like double the shield stun. I mean, that's just logical. And sometimes you can get grabbed even if you try to time your aerials because of that double stun, I would say. So for me, it was hard to see when I should down arrow, when not, because on shield it's always a mix-up. But since I know that he's greedy for these grabs and he's really good with taking something out of it, I knew that he would try to grab my down airs. And I would say in the match, in the tournament set, I faced myself thinking about what would happen if I lose. Like, would I play Sheik the next set? Would I just back out and be like, I have to win this tournament, I can't drop this money? But I said I'm gonna stay Fox no matter what. Like, kind of the Hex logic, I would say.
Okay.
I mean, that guy started it. So yeah, I tried to figure out a way to play against Ice Climbers, and then I realized what you actually do with Sheik, and that's like spacing aerials. But with Sheik, you have that big bonus that you can time your aerials much better, because since Fox is a fast faller, he is forced to land in some time,
Yes, that's
that is
true.
like pretty predictable. But with Sheik short up, you have the perfect range to time your aerials really good. So I was inventing, like I tried to think about a way to recreate that in the match. So I started to use shines in order to just delay my jumps, and it completely fucked him up. I realized it. Like, he didn't have an answer to it.
Yeah, we saw how effective that was at some point. I were commenting, like, especially the...
It's so bad. It's so bad. Like I'm serious. It's so bad. But I think he has a set playstyle, and he waits for everything in order to get the best punish out of it. And he didn't thought about it. Like, he just goes in from his unconscious mind. He's not thinking about it. Because against better players, I would say it wouldn't work. But against him, it worked, and I think that what really got me the set and got me really good momentum out of it.
You had some really good momentum shifts inside the set, and like I said, we were talking about the comparison with Sheik, you space aerials, it kind of had... I would say that you have, like, if you do the things right, you can still have, like, minor mistakes, like maybe if you miss one L cancel, or if you miss-space something, it's not necessarily a free grab for the Ice Climbers, but if you miss something like that with Fox, you get it grabbed immediately.
The thing is, it's like
really
you ride or die. Like, it's all or nothing. It's all or
Yeah.
nothing. And with Sheik, I mean, it's a mix. You can get these space aerials and pressure, I think, better than Fox could. But on the other hand, you get chain grabbed from one single Ice Climber, and that's not worth it. It sucks. And since you won as well against him, that's what I heard in the bracket. You already have experience, against Ice Climbers. And I also, since I played Sheik, but with Fox it's a different book.
It's a different
for sure.
story.
It's a different story. But I would say Fox is much better than Sheik against Ice Climbers. It's just a matter of time when I learn the matchup, probably. And I'm looking forward to face him again, because I don't want to drop any matches again with Fox in Germany. But yeah, congratulations to him, of course. I think he did a great job. And yeah, looking forward to play all these other games.
What do you think about the like the tournament in general? How was like the competitions? Or did you watch any out of the matches, or were you just
Yeah, sometimes I was watching some matches of my homies, but yeah, competition-wise, it was pretty hard for me this time because of the Fox issue. But yeah, like from the organization and stuff, I don't have anything to complain about. I think it was a really nice run tournament, and it's still going on. So yeah, there's still Project M, I think.
Yeah, tomorrow.
And Millie teams. So yeah, today is partying for sure.
Haha, party time.
Yes,
Then,
and
probably
I'm really
gonna ask
happy.
one of the last questions. Like, you think we're just gonna see your Fox in action, like in Europe, like outside of Germany, or are you still gonna try to first go Sheik?
Sheik is not worth it. Like, there's a funny story. Like when I realized that it's not worth it to play her anymore. I mean, it always depends on your ambitions and your dreams you have about Smash and in which way you want to reach them, right? And at one point I realized since I want to be the best, it's counterproductive to just play Sheik because something in my mind tells me you have to finish it with her, you know. And I realized that when I was starting playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And I wanted to get really competitive in it as well because there was a friend of mine, Dancing Queen, you know.
Yeah, I know him.
And I think he said something along the lines like, "I would beat you in Yu-Gi-Oh!" So I was like,
No way, yeah.
no, since I played the game in 2008, 2007 on tournament level, I was like, no, there's no way. So I picked up my old cards, was buying a lot of new cards as well, and then I played several decks. But let me get to the point. What I want to say with that is there are several decks, like characters you can win with. But there's always the meta game going on where some decks are better than others. And you have better outs, better chances to draw the cards you needed in order to win. So that's why I realized that since Sheik has so many flaws, you know, what is the actual reason that I play her? Because it's not an issue of me having the playstyle with her. I can adapt to it. I can play Fox playstyle as well, you know. So that's when I realized now or never. And the final part that got me to that thinking was after Evo, when I was realizing in order to get really good with Sheik, no Johns, but you have to master both versions, and that's really hard for us Europeans, you know.
Yeah, I
because
kind of get your point.
Because there are so many DI mix-ups on the on the down throw. It might seem simple for other people, but for me it's actually hard, you know, because there's so many things going on in my mind, and I rely on autopilot sometimes as well.
Yeah, I get what you say. I get to play NTC every now and then when I'm back at home. But then anyway, it seems like 20XX finally got to you as well. I hope to see your White Fox in action in Europe and pull some upsets.
Yes.
So people need to adapt to the new ice.
Yes.
And that's one of the things we're probably all gonna look forward to.
Yeah, I hope so.
So then, see you tomorrow on Project M and Melee Teams.
Yeah, who are you teaming with?
Norm.
Oh, you're playing
my co-commentator.
You guys might get third place.
Let's see.
Yeah, we see. Yeah, but yeah, thanks for the interview, and yeah, looking forward to give you guys some new matches as well. So yeah.
So stay tuned, and we're out.
Bye.
Bye.